Hey, man.
Marlon, man,
What's
thanks
up,
for
brother?
coming by,
Yeah,
man.
had to
I
come
hadn't
check you out,
seen you,
bro.
man.
Yes, sir, bro.
I hadn't been able to get up to the barber shop. I've been under the weather a bit, getting some medical treatment.
Yeah.
But good seeing you. Thanks
Yes,
for coming
sir.
by.
No problem, man.
Oh,
You know, I gotta come check on you, brother.
How you been?
Man, I've been good, man. I've been good, man. Trying to cut, man, and all that good stuff at the shop, get my business going, and all that good stuff. But I was reading those books, man.
Oh yeah,
man,
the books.
Man.
Yeah, I've been working on a documentary with those books.
Yeah, man. These some devastating books, bro. Who wrote these books?
I'm the author.
Wow.
It was devastating. It took a lot to write those books, man. It was really emotional, reliving all the stuff that I went through, you know. And but God made me pull me through, you know. The kid in there that at the prison, man, I just can't thank enough of him, you know, for stepping out like that, putting himself on the line for me.
Yeah, I saw that. I was reading it now where the guy, man, they was saying something about, man, they was trying to get the guy to set you up.
Oh, they actually planted dope in my office. Yeah.
What was the reason why? They didn't like you because what?
Well, I'm a whistleblower. You know, they was doing a lot of things down there that was corrupt. And I reported it like what you saw in the book where they tell you that you're supposed to report all kind of corruption that was going on. And when I did, I became a target. They came after me, you know, on 2 occasions. And they recruited inmates to do it. That's what was so ironic, you know. Here these guys, they're supposed to be correcting them, and they encouraged them to plant drugs in my office, where they actually planted two packages of drugs in my office. Wow. And I contacted the Justice Department and everybody, and they was doing an investigation, and during the course of the investigation, a kid came and told me, another inmate came and told me that they were trying to recruit him to plant drugs in my office. And that kid, man, I tell you, he was amazing. He's put himself on the line for me. You know, he recorded a conversation with one of the perpetrators. And man, I tell you, I get caught up when I get to talking about that, man, because, you know, it really had a profound effect on my life. You know?
I imagine so.
You know, a couple of things had I went right, I would have went to prison. Wow. For a long time, and be innocent. And I can't thank that kid enough for doing what he did.
So did they ever, I know I read in there like something like 91. Have they ever did any justice now?
Man, this was a massive cover-up. I never seen the likes of it. You know, I've been in civil rights. I'm a child of the civil rights movement. Okay. And I've seen it all. You know, I started when I first seen in 1955. I saw a picture on Jet magazine of Emmett Till. I was only 7 years old, and I was traumatized and radicalized at the same time. So I actually been into civil rights ever since 1955. And it's just hard to believe that in the early 90s, this still existed, you know, where people were still doing the same thing. If a couple of things had went right, you know, what's so ironic is, I was a law enforcement personnel. I was a law enforcement officer. And these guys that planted the drugs on me, tried to send me to prison, was co-workers, fellow officers. And the Justice Department did a compromise investigation, you know. And the story is all there in the book, you know. And you know, you've seen the documentary that's on YouTube.
Yeah, I did. I saw the documentary too on YouTube, man, and that's heartbreaking.
You know, it's been almost 30 years, and I'm still trying to get justice. You know, I got the documentary series, and the books have been out there for several years. And I'm just letting it, trying to let the system work for me.